Hello everybody, RemedyX here, and we are back with some more Thea 2. Got all this stuff set up. Okay. Started a little prematurely. I didn't mean to. I just accidentally hit the hotkey for it when I was trying to fix some other stuff. So, I'm just booting in here. So give me just a minute, and we'll be good to go. And we will hit continue. So we're playing with Horz as it pops up here on the screen. So just so everyone knows. Let's see, where are we at? So kick that back on. It's Q. I always forget the hotkey for that. Let's just look at who we got and what we got going on here. We got a couple wolves and a raccoon. That's right, we got the nesting dolls, the witch with the nesting dolls ability, or just got a kid at the very end of the last episode. It has nothing special for stats. It has not hunter stats. It has only one in perception for some reason. What does this get? Perception gathering, perception. They all get perception. Okay. This gives life. Oh, regen. That's right. We do have the yeah. Take a screenshot of this. This. There we go. Single screenshot here for the thumbnails. Maybe I will do another one capturing this information. We'll see what we're doing. All right, so we have the sword master here now. Got a shield leech sword, right? Yeah, area of effect and shield leech with some jewelry and destiny and strength based artifact, I guess. Whatever this slot is, tool, I would say. It's a sword master's tool. I don't know if I can even give it to anyone else. I can. That's interesting. Okay. We don't actually have like a, what you call it, crafter. Why is that such a hard thing for me to remember all of a sudden? But it does give crafting, so it might actually help with some crafting in the future. And then we got the healer here. Okay, we're looking all right. There's no reason not to at least put a wolf, if not the raccoon on you. I think it's the raccoon. I don't think I want another hunter, right? Because I have Rose here, who's my Chosin, as my hunter. But it would not hurt to, yeah, it's probably better. Yeah. Now, where are we at on weight? Just barely over. So I could probably cook or drop something relatively easily to manage that. Happens if I junk the weapons and stuff here. It gets me a little closer, but not actually all that close. It's a lot of quartz. Do I have the perks to go up to obsidian? I do. Let's take a turn and cook some obsidian real quick. Obsidian is quite a solid resource to use. And I'm going to do this in a way that gets us through as much obsidian as we can in a turn. And then we might as well... If I take you here, take 3 turns, take 2 turns, take 3 turns, and then I can go cooking here. I'll spend 2 to 3 turns here just polishing out some obsidian, This is a scary fight. I'm gonna resolve it manually. So I think we win this. I think we have to get the... Yeah, I think we gotta get you in here. And then I think I gotta get the nesting doll lady in here. Because she summons more of herself, which does a lot of damage. And then it actually might even be correct to get you in here too. You think those bears are gonna do it? I'm gonna wait and see what they do next year. They're just trying to weaken me, huh? So you have regeneration, regeneration, and strength of the sword. So get you in here. Honestly, I think it's just pop you in again. And then these are... You'll just do nothing. Okay, you gave it some shielding. It doesn't actually matter, though. Yeah, you're going to hit there. You're going to hit there. None of it breaks any shielding. You retaliate. You hit there. And then I think I just, like, kill your hand, right? Do I come out of this battle basically unscathed? They do have retaliation, like, on everyone. Oh, do you have life leech, not shield leech? You have life leech. I thought you had shield leech. Shield leech is, I consider, better than life leech. Because in order for life leech to actually be beneficial, you have to lose health. If your health is full, life leech does nothing. They're all like, the Berserker Rage is what's retaliating, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. It's not actually getting into any of my characters' actual. Though, I should have probably seen that coming, I guess. Well, I didn't actually get to look. I didn't look at their cards. There was an opportunity, I believe, at the point where I start the battle. Yeah, it's a life leech. Okay. Is a little worse. For sure. Then we definitely want to summon you. And summon you. You have the straight hit through. That's a bad spawn, but it is what it is. I'm gonna end here. I think I'm gonna weaken this one down. The bear being strong doesn't really hurt me. Because it's gonna hit a clone twice. But this one being strong hurts my Chosin. And it might actually even be inspire the Chosin. Or is it you? If I inspire you... I think all of them will gain more damage next round when I summon you again. So. That was a little unfortunate. They sped her up enough or slowed me down enough where it will get a hit before my Chosin. I wanted my Chosin specifically to hit first. That way, she could shield leech up. Or, not shield leech, but health leech. Oh, it looks like actually my other character slowed her down. And she's dead. And no one's taken damage yet. Now, these characters do have shield leech on their weapons, which is why they're not being punished at all. That's weird that the shield of 0 popped up there. Back to full health, and lose 2. And gain shield, and gain shield. Okay. I think playing you is still correct, and playing you behind, because that's not a stab through hit. Yeah, I think we just play you. And I get the final say on this round. The last couple rounds, I did not have the final say. So with 3 of the same bear, it's probably best to just Hunter Spark that guy. Hunter's Mark. I always say Spark. It's Mark. I'm an idiot. It's okay, guys. I don't know if this is actually even necessary. I might just kill before you even really have much opportunity, but meh, just in case. Yeah, we just killed before. I should have either slowed down the one in front of the warrior or just inspired the warrior more. You have arrived on the Icelands forever frozen. Past years ruled by mysterious Zad Moraz. When the cold swallowed this land, cities fell into instant ruin, and folk fled, unable to live in such harsh environments. Beware, these lands are known to be more challenging than your homeland. You will not find many creatures alive here, but the ice demons are known to make lairs from time to time. Drazad Moraz is the creature who is many but one. You can also find the terrifying ice trolls, whimsical Sizlaka, Sizyenka, or mischievous icicles roaming the ice plains or hiding amongst the mountain peaks. You may find diamonds and nuts here. About. Can you give me some diamonds and nuts? How did I end up more overburdened? That's okay. Oh, you're out of my reach. Good. More obsidian. I was supposed to sit there. I'm an idiot. I was supposed to sit there for like 3 turns to complete that thing. Oh, I'm out of coal. That's why I can't make obsidian. I can make quartz, though. Oh, I'm not going to do that now. Now I'm going to break camp and move on out. You come to a foreign settlement. It looks sturdy but primitive. It is likely only meant as a temporary base. You see many guards, more than you would expect from such a small place. The guards are of a strange race, similar to your wolfmen, but more dog than wild wolf, perhaps. There are also white bears, and occasionally you see human warriors with bare chests. and a wild look in their eyes, often wearing bare heads and skins on their shoulders. I don't remember this quest, so we're gonna approach them and speak. One of the canine creatures approach you to greet you, while the guards watch you carefully. Ah, natives, I'm sorry we speak your language, but we do not know much of your ways. Confirm and ask who they are. Ah, yes, I am Not, and my people are called gnolls. We come from from the lands of the Great Sun and Dry Land. We were taken by our master and joined their cold northern clans. Our boat crashed. We stay here for time, then we go. Who is their master? Ah, master, they are great wizard, yes, but they are lost to us. Their boat got smashed, and we do not know where they are. Will you perhaps look, natives? We can pay. I'll accept. Green leaf. Okay. Set up camp. Why I gave them an accent, I have no clue. But that guy had an accent. Cool, cool. I don't know. Just seemed like he should have an accent. Should get the kid in here for sure, right? And then the other thing I was making was leather. Yeah, might as well cook up all that stuff. You come across a seemingly abandoned dwelling. Investigate. You find a small abandoned house. Most of it has collapsed. You see signs that someone tried to move the debris to get something, but their efforts failed. Move the debris yourself. You manage to move the debris, and you find an old cellar. Perhaps this was once a hunter's lodge, as you find many trophies and leather. Much of the equipment has rotted away, but some is salvageable. Gather what you can and leave. Okay. I'm trying not to be over encumbered all the time, but yeah, keep giving me stuff. I could have made Shadowbone too, actually. I can no longer make quartz. I can no longer make this, but I can make Shadowbone. And I could make Elven. Give that another turn. If you fight me, you're not gonna be happy. The ice demons are stalking you. Fight with their spirit. They respect that the most. Sure, actually, it gave me the option. Often when you are engaged upon in battle, it doesn't give you the option you want. If you're engaging battle, it gives you way more options. So this is the only one that actually triggers my shield leech and life leech, huh? My skills do not, which is unfortunate to say the least. So it's a melee attack, gathers energy and consumes all shielding, and the strike deals extra damage based on the shielding wall. It's going to do +6, so it's going to do 45 damage. This one is going to do 50 damage because it's 10 5 times, and I'm going to get random effects. And it's faster, so that's the better hit. Definitely just get you in here. One of the first times I'm like, yeah, get me that freaking, get that witch in battle right now kind of thing, you know? I think I want to empower you. Because by empowering you, if I can make that 5 a 7, it's doing, like, 10 more damage or something. Oh, I didn't know it even work. Or did it? Nope. Still doing 10 damage per hit. This got empowered and this got empowered. I'm going to hold off now, see what you play. I do not know if it's correct to play this version of the warrior here, but I get some shield or the health leeching in, so I think we'll be all right. That retaliation hurt. Holy cow. Yeah, playing you was not correct. Who's still going? You have not gone yet. You have not gone yet. I'm gonna hit for 36, so I kill you. Then you just hit the clone. That seems correct. You hit for 21. That's fine. You're almost dead, though, which is spooky. Yeah, you lost 45. The ice demons like it. I did definitely fuck up, though. Do I have just a straight-up warrior? Who's my physical fighter? Do I have a physical fighter? Magical. Well, they're good all around. The sword master is a physical fighter. The icicle actually is supposed to be a physical fighter. It just has Naga and those kind of stats. I'm gonna give you strength just because it seems like the best kind of fit for you, but I am trying to befriend the ice demons here. I think ice demons are a really cool species to get. So. Let's do 2, just for safety. And let's continue to cook. More elven wood, more bone. Bone first. And then the leather, actually. I do need to get the kid in here, though. And then we can just cook actual food. For once. Oh, there's a lot of things coming to fight. That's a level 1 physical fight. That's an easy one to do. Get some bee jelly, some honey. Not actually honey, but... Alright, and then mysticism on the witch. Remember what mysticism and destiny? The, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Words are escaping me. The nesting doll ability. There we go. That thing scales with destiny. So you have a reason to go Destiny, not just Mysticism. Hopefully I got that in time. I went to mute and I had to sneeze. Sorry if it picked that up. All right. A dark bow and a 27 diamonds. Okay. Okay. I might have just found home. Well, look, there's coal, there's some resource here. There's diamonds here, there's meat. There's no fuel other than coal, but coal is a perfectly acceptable fuel. There is sandstone. Oops. For real. Let's get the kid in here. There's also diamond here, metal, wood. Don't know what that resource is. Is this the node? It is, okay. You come to a place that emanates with foreign power as it sparkles with odd sorcery, yet its core, it seems to correspond to the divine path of magic. There are defenders afoot, clearly barring you from going any further. I can do a level 6, yeah. Agree to the sacrifice. One character will get 100% spirit wounds. So I get a scarab, and you lose all your faith. Try to sense what this place is. Some kind of conduit for magical weaves, but only those who are intertwined with pure magic. It certainly is of foreign origin. You are able to dominate it easily with your godly domain. You sense whatever this is, it came from an odd mirror tower. Except everyone got luck and you got... Ooh, okay. All the magical characters got destiny, health, mental blessing, which is temporary, and then the luck twice. That's pretty big. Give me just a minute, guys. I gotta pause. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. The daughter woke up, so it's like 2 in the morning, and my 1.5-year-old woke up. All right, so that went pretty good. We do have a character who has no faith, so we do have to do another ritual. So when I seen it was a faith sacrifice, I was like, oh, that's not a problem. I can do another ritual and they'll be fine. Faith is one of those things where I'm less afraid about faith being low than other stats because you are specifically not a hunter. Who is still low? Is she still low? It was only 7 faith. You only hit 2 out of 8. Okay. Let's give you mysticism, I guess. Now you're 3 out of 11. Still not a good number, but this armor is better here. Icicle dude. That's better there. Just doing some quick armor upgrades. No reason not to have anything on you. And you have Lullaby, which is actually just bad. I don't like Lullaby. I think Lullaby is a pretty bad skill. I could be wrong in like not using it correct. I've never had Lullaby actually like work out the way you think it should work. So 4, 8. You have 7. One's better. 5. Better. Okay. I think we're in a relatively good spot now. I wonder if this character should actually have the... I might make you a crafter. I need a crafter. I should have thought of that a little bit ago when I had the option to get intelligence on you. But you already have the crafting skill. You have 24 turns. This gives plus crafting. Seems like a good idea to me. So what am I doing? Was I cooking anything? No, I'm not. I think I'm gonna move down here. Here's fine. And then I'm gonna try to get that. Gather that. Yeah. And then I will do another ritual. Shadowbone. Because it's windy, that's why you still have low sanity. So let's go ahead and knock out 2 of those rituals. Just to keep everyone's spirits up. Or faith. Hey! That's the Geos Might kicking in. Probably should not be burning coal. You know, it's fine. We'll burn coal. Those rituals are done, so we can go to cooking. Could cook with the meat, or we could just cook up the obsidian, since we do actually have the coal at this moment. What was that? 3 turns for that one? There's leather here too. It's not a bad spot, but not necessarily where we want it to be. Diamond, coal, food, leather. I assume that this node over here is also going to be diamond. But I am going to go confirm it. If it's diamond, this is not as good of a spot. While you can get multiple food sources, because you can get meat and I can handle level 7 fight. Yeah. Alright. Oh, the Earthbound don't like me for that. That's okay though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can get multiple food sources over here, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as important, because you can always like get a farm in your village. I'm really trying to combat this over encumbered by that was really good. That needs to go on someone. Probably you. What is that made out of? Yeah. Tier 4 resources there for elemental armor. You? Oh, you can carry. My cat is down here being very vocal. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not. $11 is pretty solid. Alright. So we're gonna keep going. Jeez. Only being able to move 2. I gotta offload some stuff. So, not using this bone. I guess I could convert it down to bone and then up to the shadow bone, which I am using, but let's just offload some of this stuff. I am not using iron. I am not even come close to gold. I'll keep because it is a better resource. Not using granite. Not using clay. That gets me not over encumbered. Okay. So now I can come over here. So there's another wood. So this area looks more appealing. Holic Lottery by Majin Knight. During the journey, you come across a strange stall. When you look at him, you notice that the little Holic is sitting next to him. Welcome to the small Holic Lottery. You can buy a ticket for the right price. Almost every ticket wins. What's the cost? 300. I just offloaded a bunch of stuff. Okay, that does it. I'll trade one thing if I can use. Just check what you want. That's really good. I just turned in junk for quite a high tier resource, actually. Now that's dryad wood, malachite. This is diamond. Dryad wood, diamond, fish, leather. No coal. If there was coal over here, this would be like the ship. There's diamond, there's dark. There might be something over this way. If there's coal over here, I think we might have a spot set up. Yeah. I thought about trying to like unlock the dryad wood and farming that. Okay. That worked. Increased crafting does nothing on that character. Well, I guess she does do some crafting, right? I think she's like my backup, because my Zerka's my primary at the moment. Yeah, it is diamond. That's what I figured. Let's move over to this. No coal in sight. We will gather some meat. You fellow treasure map provided by King Arthur. You come across a great ravine. You know that the next clue to where the treasure lies beyond the bridge that can lead you safely over the ravine, but you see a ghostly figure standing at the threshold. Use the bridge. Agree to face questions. Tell him your name. Good, good. Next question. What is your favorite color on this earth? Tell him your favorite color. Correct. Final answer you must give. What speed would a rock thrown by a troll fly? Okay. I didn't actually have to know any information, which is cool. You there, you there. XP gained while gathering is now increased because it is summer. Oh, that's obsidian. So obsidian, diamond. If only I had coal over here. But there's not. There should be no damage done from a unit that uses one. We'll just get you in here. And then literally only uses one unit, so I can just Hunter's Mark you to oblivion. I'll wait for you to just play everyone though. You're gonna shield yourself up. You can inspire yourself with what you're doing. I'll just weaken you down. Weaken you down. Summon you in here. Inspire you. Sure. You only can do one. Should do nothing to me. And dead. A little bit of protective jewelry. Auto resolve that fight. It's free. Gathering the herbs is good. Should definitely have the kid on it though. You need the experience. I don't think I want the sandstone. Ooh, nope, they're not fighting with me. I thought they were gonna. They're level 3 fights. They should be easy though. Icicles. I have an icicle. Oh, you took damage. You weren't supposed to. And I'm over encumbered again. Hook this. Oh, the kid is already, like, because of its crafting stat, it's up higher on the... Ooh, that's water demons. That's a different one. I didn't realize water demons were available on this location. I wanted you to go into crafting, but if you're going to give me destiny, I guess I could try for a demon. I want to interact with the water demons here. Ooh, there's their base. After demons are stalking... Oh, that's water. That's a W. Water demons are stalking you and you feel an enchantment befalling your soul. Stay cautious. Speak to them. Fight with spirit. They respect that most. They respect it. We'll go with that. Why did it give me negative? It said they respect that most. I'm trying to get positive with them. It said -2, didn't it? Perception. You're supposed to be a physical fighter. So. Go here. Try talking my way out. See if that gives me positive rep. Okay, it gives me 1. And a light sick Rusalka. Search it. Take what you can and leave. Okay. Cool. Inspire is good. Divine Word is good. Rats are good. Go in and ask if you are permitted. I could sacrifice a child, sacrifice an adult, trade, leave, ask why they only take humans. Honestly, the child, sacrificing the child to get like a Rusalka or something could be pretty cool. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, was it just for rep? The young Vodnik approaches you, say you did us lots of favors and you seem good with those gods of yours as well. You can swim in the disgusting salt water, am I right? Confirm. Yes, yes. Da-da-da. I remember this guy. That's now. Okay, so I'm like friendly with them, but I lost the kid for it. I thought I was gonna trade the kid in to get a Rusalka. Okay. Get a quest from them, I guess. Just talk your way out of it. I know that's positive. Don't know why they're engaging battle with me. What? Physical strength first. Going on the King Arthur quest stuff. Take care of the head. Get a head. Cool. So you find a cave, treasure may lie, looks old and abandoned, but has an eerie feeling. Try to break the spell. Grab the treasure and leave. Get a pretty crappy wand. Some herbs. You get plus mysticism, which is cool, but that's it. Nothing too great. I also sacrificed a child for no reason, and I'm actually getting quite upset about it the more I think about it. Yes, please fight me. Fight me, fight me, fight me. I want more XP. Nope, you're not gonna fight me. I don't want to waste time actually going over there. I want to just keep going. Honestly, I'm gonna just start jumping stuff. Oh, sorry guys. Cough is a little persistent. That's pretty bad. Okay. I'm still over encumbered, but not a lot. Is that a... What is that? Why is it running from me? I'm gonna have to offload some stuff so I can be under the limit so I can actually go catch it, I think. Over. Still a little over. I'm under. You find the Vodnik. You were sent to discipline, but he's not alone. A couple of his kin by his side, but also drinking with a band of off-looking pirates. They seem like orcs, but their skin is more blue than green. The Vodnik spots you and walks over, clearly not keen. The others getting involved in this talk. Oh, well, just bruisiness, you know? What brings you here? Oh, business. I'm an idiot, and it's late. That's business. What business? Well, you know, just trade. These here lovely sea folk, they seek produce that I can help with them and procure, seeing as they are not accustomed to the land ways. I'll tell them. Well, I didn't think you looked... Well, I did think you looked rather serious. How did they know I was up to no good? Never mind. I'm a free Vodnik. I shall do as I wish. I'll convince him it's best if he goes back. Alright, yes. Well, perhaps I should go face the music. I am just going to wave goodbye to the nice men and women and then go. Tell the Vodnik to move aside and attack the pirates. I know that'd probably get me the most rep with them, so I'm going to do that. I killed the pirates. So water demons, yeah, they like me extra because I killed the pirates. Oh, I'm over here. Loyalty, explore the village. This is what I thought I was doing. Chosin can learn a water demon skill. Human female spend the night with a Vodnik, but beware, the consequences may vary. 30 turn cooldown. Human male spend the night with a Rusalka. Recruit a water demon only once. I think I will first give the Chosen a water skill. So he gets water demon. which gives energy disturb and healing flow. Let's have a human male stay the night with stay the night. You gain luck. Cool. I'm wondering if I should risk it to get I'm gonna female stay the night with the Vodnik. Ooh, that's not the character I wanted. Oh. Wait, did you just get a child? Okay. I thought I just lost the Swordmaster. Having a child, totally fine. Losing the Swordmaster, not okay. Okay. So, Brute Force grows up in 28 turns, goes to the Axe, and Water Demon skill off the bat. Stats are all at 2 except for Intelligence. Quite a smart cookie, I guess. We will give you this. Can you... Oh, you can't carry any jewelry, I forgot. Let's just go back to this view. This is the view I operate best with. You carry some armor. You can. Okay. Cool. What else can I do here? Explore the village. Recruit a water demon. Hey. Leather. This is gonna cost me a lot by the looks of it. I can. That is 10 shielding, which is quite a bit, but I don't think I need the wolves. I don't know if I can actually get enough. Oh, I have a lot of gems, that's right. Or, yeah, the diamonds. I did overpay, so let's take some obsidian back. Now I'm over by 18. Is there anything else I can take back? I can take back 3 leather. So I get a Vodnik, right? Oh, Befuddler. Okay. It's creepy, but I'll take him. Go in and explore. Let's go trade. See what you got. You got some diamond. That's pretty cool. These are made out of like high tier resources, and I would love to buy it. Especially this sword, actually. Life leech and additive. I don't know what I can actually buy. What would I be okay getting rid of? I guess I probably just shouldn't have gotten rid of my diamonds so hastily. I should have gotten rid of the other things that I was willing to get rid of first. Because I'm going to end up buying diamonds back here. Which is unfortunate, because I sold them for a lower price than I'm buying them for. But it is what it is. That does get me not so over encumbered. That's at least nice, right? I'm not gonna gather that leather. If you want to fight me, though, I will fight you. Oops. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Trying to find a spot where we could possibly set up camp. Search it. I don't think I do a level 10 fight. The dragon. I'm gonna leave. I don't think I fight dragon. We will camp. Pop you in here. Pop the kid in here. Keep going. Hey! Nice. It's another kid. So you're saying now I have one to sacrifice. And actually get what I want, right? I gotta go to the second page for the other kid. Dude, that's gonna take 2 turns for the leather? What if I swap these two? 1 turn, 1 turn. Okay, better. I'm gonna go clear this chaos node. Maybe take out the Lightbringers. I don't know if I can handle that yet. It's level 5. I should be able to, but these spawns never seem accurate. Like if it says a 5, the fight is sometimes not even close to a 5. So you come to a place that emanates with foreign power, pure chaos, and chaos it reaches out to the divine path and turmoil in unity and war all at once. I'm gonna just convince them again. I don't want to sacrifice physical. I will just fight them. Ooh. Wit, strength, perception. Oh. Should have fought you guys last time, too. And then magical characters get the extra bonuses, including the Befuddler this time. Sweet. We will camp. We will go here. I think the imp is actually going to be better for the kids. One kid, you actually have a lot of intelligence. Maybe you should be the crafter. What should you be? I don't know. I'm going to give you the imp because it ups all your stats by 1.2. Icicle. What is your armor compared to this? This armor is very so slightly better. What are we gathering? Anything? And then we'll pop you in here. Pop you in here. And call it a turn. I think I'm going to go try to attack the Lightbringers. Move the debris yourself. This one pops up kind of regularly. Gather what you can. Okay. I'm going to do this fight manually, just because I think this is the first Lightbringer spawn we've taken out. Level 4 fight should be relatively simple for us. I do want to probably get you here. Then probably get you in here as well. Now see what they're gonna do. Yeah, those ones are relatively weak. I think honestly, inspiring you is my best bet. Because by inspiring you, you get faster. Then I can go on here and I can pop you down one. And then you're gonna get a hit off and yeah. And then next time I summon you, I think all the other units you summon will also be stronger. So You're the only one left, so there's no reason not to kill you before you have a chance to hit. So, I think we just win right here, right? Because these die here, and then everything else kills the 2 cards in your hand pretty easily. What are you hitting? It already died. I like how they keep hitting the hand even after they kill it. Go gather, gather. Gather, and gather. Wood, diamond. Could there be some coal over here, maybe? Take it. I had no choice but to take that, which is a little spooky because it could be cursed. So, the other character I want to be a crafter, so this one's kind of up in the air to be whatever I want it to be. I'm gonna grab Destiny. I don't have a demon. Go for one. Could just be a scoundrel, but put out the fire. That's fine. Ooh, some ancient wood. That's good. I don't think that's the battle I'm about to get. Oh, Woodlinkin enforced like that. We'll just destroy them spiritually. Move forward one. I think I am gonna just go here. If these characters want to come fight me, that would be preferred because then more XP, you know? But the one wants to just block my way and not actually engage in combat, which is quite annoying. So you have Energy Disturb, right? Which is a Wits and Destiny. So Wits. I want to be a crafter, so that is Wisdom. Sorry, not Wits, Wisdom. I always say Wits is Wisdom. I always mix them up, but Wits is actually its own stat. It's probably the weirdest stat in the game. So there is coal here. I think this was the spot I was at before, isn't it? Yeah, this might actually just be the camp. I can still always go over and check out by the nature node, but I don't know. Because I got coal, diamond, food, stuff that I can turn into a stone resource that I can always bring up as I go. Oh, everyone got cursed. I wish when they got cursed, they at least... So that takes 2, and then I can go out on the water. I can go gather each. I can go rituals, curse removal. I'm going to take it up to 2. I don't know if it's going to take 2 turns to do. But if I go... Yeah, those are my 2 best curse people. Okay. Or our ritual people. Kid's gonna get more ghostly axe. That's fine. Don't want Geosmite. Just make sure that ritual is still on. It is. Let's see, did everyone lose the curse already? Did it kill everyone's curse? No curse, no curse, no curse. No curse. None, 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 none. None, none, none? Okay, so I can actually cancel that curse removal. King Servalek? Oh, that's the quest for water demons, right? You approach the pirate stronghold. It's not as big as the vodka made it out to be, but surely holds a decent member of guards. Scout the place. Ooh. You defeat the pirates and find Servalek in a prison cell. He is weak, beaten, and unconscious. I get a variety of items, such as a crab, which gives strength, a parrot, which gives destiny, mysticism, luck, and a variety of things. Okay, pretty cool. I think I'm going to shore here. Camp. Gather these two. Pop you in here. Just have it this way. You're not gonna complete your task. There we go. Level 6 fight. Ooh, Pearl is good. That's a tier 5 resource, I think. Or 4 at least. Hey, he woke up and gave me a turtle and a good armor. Oh, that's weird. Thank him and leave. Okay, so with that, the healer gets more intelligence. The outmaneuver throwing knives, I guess. This is the garbage roll. Destiny here, which is good. Let's go ahead and go back to equipment. How does your armor stack up? So your armor's probably better. Who else sees combat a lot? This doesn't give like stat increases, does it? No. Just health stuff. So you see combat a lot? Because you can get the better armor. Turtle gives intelligence. That should probably just go to the healer, right? Does the healer have stuff? Yeah, I can completely save pill skills with intelligence. You lose your gathering, but it's only 2 gathering. So a variety of different animals now. Some weapons, but I think I'm probably just gonna scrap the weapons and make my own. None of these armors seem up to snuff. I'll save that one. No longer over encumbered. I do not want to go to Geosmite. Geosmite is quite the hard fights. I think you can run away from it though, right? I'll just attack the defenders. It didn't really give me any other option. A black cat. Luck, wisdom, rituals, sanity, huh? Approach. Ask what's going on. Oh well, if you must know, the Gregamus or Gargram in short. And I am working on an alchemical concoction. Finishing touches. I mastered the technique of turning blue fairies into gold. But to make it truly suitable, I caught myself a one-note pro amplifier. I do remember this. Yeah. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ah, seems sort to interfere. Fine, I will not kill Freya. I will take some of her power and siphon some of your life force and leave what is left in your care. Deal? I swear she will be fine eventually, and that may be better for you anyway. What with powerful wizards roaming your lands, you just never know. Refuse an attack. Allow the man to continue. Abandon this place. Agree. Refuse an attack. No. You kill the man. Servant seeing you and the woman in the cage slowly wake from her slumber. Speak to her. The woman looks at you for a time, then whispers, "Thank you, children of the gods. I am Freya. You You aided me well today. Please open this cage and I shall join my people. Perhaps one day I will be able to repay your kindness. And I get a cat. We're, we're passing by. My forces will leave when I go. I shall depart soon as I gather my strength. Yes, the tower is an innovation for those who are greatest in the arts of magic. And when I say greatest, I mean they're gods and ancient creatures, not their children. Within the tower, I shall pass its test and one day be called upon to a greater challenge. Fear not, your lands do not interest me beyond this. Okay. Leave. If I remember correctly, you can actually go back to the tower and do the fight. Oop, that was actually good armor. That was like 40 something defense, but that's okay. It was purely physical. I'm getting a lot of pets all of a sudden. Yeah. Like black cat, chicken, crab, azura ginger cat, parrot, raccoon, shishlak. A lot of options in the pet department. Sure. Small group of gnolls approach you. You did good on your promise. Our master Freya, she gifts this pup, says you train it well. They will be good pack member. They leave a small gnoll child on the ground and run off before you can even respond. I think it's better to take it. It is a baby. Oh, it's not a pet. It's just an actual team member. Okay. Gnoll, so it gets showing off and bite, outmaneuver. Okay. Got some options here. I said destiny on you, right? Unliving crypt, I guess. Clear it. I did the higher level fight there, hoping to get better corresponding resources, and I got a couple pearls, so probably good. I knew I could handle a level 6 fight there, so yeah. So maybe I want to set base here somewhere. So there's meat, nuts, there's dark wood. If I set base like here, that'd get me diamond, coal, meat, dark wood. I'd want leather, so maybe I go here, right? That'd get me the leather and the wood, I think, if I went right here to set base. I think it's time we unlock diamond. And we gather. Ooh, diamond takes a long time to gather. 3 turns with my best people, huh? We're not gonna stick around for that. We're gonna gather the coal. We're gonna move down here and try building this village. Because it's not as important to have maxed out villages with the mod I currently have set, and I do want to show off the different villages in the mod. So Destiny is great for you. You took, what was it? Destiny or Wisdom. Wisdom. But if I break it, goes down 1 tile and go to crafting. I can go into villages idle, and it's just your cosmic seed plus 20 of a resource. And this should even max it out. Yep. So you can go humans with this. Goblins, demon, beast. I think I'll try beast. What does the shadow bone get you? Still gets you beast. Demon. That forest demon? It just says demon. Goblin, human. Actually, if that gets me elves and stuff, demon is going to be very powerful. We'll go demon. And then we'll get these two on the crafting of it. And then well, I should go to gathering. I should definitely still have a kid on here. And then as soon as it's made, what were you gonna be? You were gonna be a crafter. But as soon as it's made, yeah, let's put the fear of God into them. Literally, the God Horz. How many turns on this thing? One more. Okay. And then I can start gathering some of the diamond with my extended range. I go into gathering. So I can't gather the leather yet. But I believe if I go into here, I can go in and like start upgrading it. Huh. Builds a foundation for a moving base. Oh, I should have done that. I didn't know that was a thing. And then you can go into the moving base stuff. That's okay. I'll still just go this route and I'll see what the villages and what it has to offer. Go into crafting. Go into the next base upgrade, which you have to use specific resources for, or higher, I believe. Elven wood. Sight range, task efficiency, goblin mind one. Okay. And then this will take 2 turns. I can go into gathering still. And we can start putting some people on these diamonds though. Actually, yeah, actually I think diamonds are actually needed for one of the upgrades. So we are gonna. You taking 2 turns kind of sucks. Still take 2 turns. Okay. No matter what, you're taking 2 turns, I guess. This will also be taking 2 turns. That's fine. You cut some lumber recently, and it seems you angered a group of the forest guardians that are now residing in your village at night. Let's take it out with magic. It gives 0.8 mysticism to the nesting dolls. And the pup, what does it get? Perception, I guess? I don't know. Let's keep going. I think it said 2 turns on that, right? Okay. That is done. I didn't even look at the... Okay, they're good. If I go to gathering, I cannot get the leather yet. Okay. Go into crafting. Go into the next tier. This is where it's going to take dragon bone and diamond, but I have to wait on the diamond. Actually, can I like start them on it? I don't know. I should be getting diamond this turn, I think, so it should be. Yeah, see, I got diamond, so they should be started, right? Let's see if that already ticked down a turn though. It did. Okay, cool. So there's like different tiers to it. You don't have to sit and grind for one high tier resource to make your idol out of right away, which I do like. But I'm still really picky on the spot I take, so I don't know. It is what it is. Can I gather the leather? I cannot gather the leather. I thought this would have been in range. Huh. And none of these are bad. Is there something on here that gives me extra range? Unlocks improvements for your village. Defense. Children. Resources. Rituals. Crafting. Huh. What is this? Explorers? This increases the range, so I need to get that. So we're gonna go here into research, and we're gonna start just chugging that down if I can. And you see how I have 3 different demons now? So the first one gives you the Demon of Might, the second one gives you the Demon of Mind, and the third one gives you the Magic. Or it's called Guardian, I believe. But they are little guardian demons that cannot leave your village. It does guarantee you 3 characters. And the way I treat those characters are, because those demons, I never know what I'm supposed to be picking for them. So I just take whatever is set. So if it's might, it gets a red skill. If it has the option in a level up. If it's mind, it gets yellow. And if it's purple, it gets purple. You know, if it's the magic. So it makes that part easy for me. I don't want to sit and think about it. This seems like a good idea. I think this gets you like your school and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go the explorers though. Take some high tier resources. I'm gonna do it, but it might not be a good idea. You can give yourself blessings as well here. I don't know if you guys know that. I think that's actually in the base game. I do know they expanded the rituals in the base game. Hardly ever use them myself. So. Not that they're not good. I just hardly have a chance to use them. And hardly the right opportunity. So what kind of idol do I want to build? I have a little bit of this leather and a little bit of this. If I get some spike leather and some golem leather, oh, it increases task efficiency. I thought it would sight range. Might not be deferred. I can still take a group here. Probably you, and take 50% of all food. And let's go with some wood. 30 wood. Or coal. And then I can take you over to you. And my goal is just to start gathering these leather. Two turns each, that's fine. And then here, let's look at the gathering. Probably take you two off the meat and pop you here. And then I still have people on rituals. I just have you on rituals. Or not, research, not rituals. Which seems fine. I'll keep you here. It'll take you 5 turns to do one, but... yeah. The visitors waste, about a strange visitor to their homes. The woman sitting by the stove. Next morning, the whole family was sick. Determined it might be tricked using gold. Capture and kill the thing. Hey! That's good. Forgotten Essence is a high tier resource. You hear some moaning and crying out in pain nearby. Take a few more steps forward. An armed dwarven warrior stands in your way. Stop. Go no further. I swear you'll be sorry. Leave us be. He moans. The moans persist. And you see the dwarf looks very concerned. Asking what's going on. Ah, ye one of us, short off. Still, ye not one of the old ones, not born under the earth. I can see it by your skin, laddie. I can't speak of what we have here, just leave us be. He looks a little less convinced of his words. Try to convince him. Ah, fine. I cannot in good conscience see Medotha die in me watch. Please come with me and see if you can help her. She fought off one of the Lightbringer friends. So she worn out, and then out of nowhere some foreign witch attacked her too. Now she lies there, even her daughter can do not. Healer. Spirit hero. And I get a cockatrice. Cool. Agree and leave together. Oh. I got another one of you. Wait. So this is mine, so it just gets whichever yellow stat's the highest. And that's what I do. I know it's probably not the correct way to do it, but I'll pop you on here. So I got them out gathering leathers because I want to start cooking them up the tier lists of leathers. Magic, yada yada, easy fights. Hey, craft is what I wanted you to be. You are craft and you get creepy. Okay, that's fine with me. Oops, I wanted you. You're either getting crafting or hunter's mark. Hunter's mark does nothing on you. I'd rather have you have crafting, I think. And we'll pass another turn. Hey, and now you. I don't want a berserker. Wisdom chance. No. Intelligence. No. Strength chance. And these are not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the one without strength, the destiny and chance. I could just have a basic warrior, though. I don't have a basic warrior yet. Could just be a gatherer, too. Just be a gatherer. Hey, you're a beautiful gatherer. Rejoice. Little disappointed on you, but that is okay. Oh, they don't have nothing. I forgot about that. They can't have pets, though. So I probably don't want you to have this anymore. I had something that increased just gathering, I thought. Yeah. Perception and gathering versus gathering. Probably perception gathering is probably better. It scales better for the characters, I assume. You have a tiny bit of gathering, you too, but that's more of a side thought. Let's give the pup all the stat increases then. And you can go on you. And actually, you're probably better for you. Uh, 1.8 mysticism versus. No, the destiny's higher on this one. I think this is. You can have a random last blood. Not that it's gonna do anything with you. You're the crafter, so you should have a crafting tool of some kind. That's not a very good one, but it is a crafting tool. Okay. Call that good for the turn. I will probably go until we hit winter again, and then I will probably call it for the night. Maybe I'll go a little into winter. I am trying to like build and do some stuff here. Magic. Before I go too far, I do plan on like maxing out this village just to like push it and see what we can do with it. Just so you guys are aware. So don't be surprised if I do a little off-camera grinding of resources and stuff. Better check it out before more people die. What happened? Oh, whoever is healed already. Future node, vile dragon. No, I might be able to fight a dragon now. Squad's getting pretty strong here. I don't know for sure. Dragons are level 10 fights, but there's only one creature. I might be able to fight a dragon. Oh, I'm not reading all this stuff. Ooh, actually, this was actually... Touch it before leaving. You get some destiny. Okay. Yeah, you can have a master labor skill. You are the mind one, so you do get to, help with crafting every now and again. Resolve manually. I think now I just hold off and hunters mark it down. For now, it's going to do 30, 60 to everything, which is a good amount of damage. I would like to get some more levels on your hunter's mark. I haven't gotten that yet. You do get to heal a little bit. Will inspiring you help? So you and you are gonna get hit. I'd like to slow you down a peg if I can, actually. Mass Lullaby. Takes you down, but not an awful lot. It is probably better to inspire you. Why not inspire you? I kind of not inspire that one unit. Can you hear my mouse clicking? I'm sure you can. Okay, whatever, I guess. Yes, I inspire you. Okay, inspiring you did count. Did work, but still. I'm a hunter. Did not know that you were going to be up for a physical fight like this. I think it's best to just stack you. If you die, I guess? I don't know. What happens if you fail? So I went and I like... Yeah, you just lose. Accept. You just remain a pup. You did not get a lot of experience, so dark knowledge, throwing daggers, intelligence helps with gathering. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Wisdom and destiny. So destiny actually does. Effective word. Okay. I guess the dog's already back up. Did it give me like an extension on his aging or what happened here? Yeah, you got 23 more days. Huh. I should probably get like a weapon on you or something, I guess. You can hold it. Not that the weapon is much better. Maybe armor is just better. Can I ditch the weapon and get you armor? Yeah. Let's do that. You can't wear jewelry, so. Alright. I think I'll go into winter a little bit until we get the next shot at the dog. Just to see what's going on there. And then I'll call it there for the night. How much leather are you guys carrying? 180 and 166. Grim Reaper by Masha Knight. One night you wake up and see a character in a long coat with a hood. He's standing over one of your companions. He has a large scythe in his hands. Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? The Grim Reaper looks at you and responds with an ice voice. I have come for the soul of this mortal. Do not disturb me, the chosen one. Let fate decide. Put your life on the line for your companion. No, I'm gonna put my life on the line for a companion. Your skill has been good enough, and the Reaper must have left you alone. You get luck. Cool. I should really read into the luck. Luck. Provides a bonus to experience points, improve chance rolls, and growing up events. Okay. So once you're an adult, it's like you get more XP. Okay. Yeah, it should be an easy fight. I wonder if the dog has multiple stages, like how the rat does. If the rat has a stage where it can become a magical character, a physical character, or other things, and then it has its final, like a third stage, its final, like fully grown stage. I don't remember if I've had a pup before or not. No pup. I might have, but it's been quite a while if I have. Yeah, another magical fight. Ooh, that one did some damage. Ritual. Pop some of you, pop some of you. Just don't touch the dragon bone, or I will be boned. Just two of you. Might, so you get strength. Ooh, I'm running out of fuel. Here or here? Which can? Oh, you have 2 turns of fuel, and you have quite a bit of stuff. That means I guess I gotta sit for 1 more turn, right? And then make my way back. Integrate and go to cooking. So I need to make leather. Whatever leather I can. So you guys can cook that all up in like one turn, right? You can go into... Who else do I have not doing anything? Cool, you. And we will start cranking out research, and we will start cranking out low faith alert. Did they not do the ritual? I thought I set someone up to do the ritual. I apparently did not. I swear I came in here to do this. I swear I picked this up to 2 and everything. Because it was for the Zerka, because he was the one that got low in the fight. I was like a little scared actually. Alright, so you're in research. So go back to... Was it cooking? Yeah, you guys were cooking. I'll just hit it as hard as we can real quick. It is now winter. Now under the leather category, so I have to go here, here, and here. I gotta get a little more here. And I think I gotta get gold leather, wasn't it? Crafting here. Ooh, I can also do the metal, which is easy. That's golem leather, right? Yeah, that's that leather. But I can design it with also the metal composites. I don't think there's metal around me. Design. So if I'm doing this and this, I will need a little bit of metal for the golem one. Well, actually, it's gonna be a decent amount. I'm gonna need bone, spiked leather. Okay. Okay. We're going cooking. I'm currently cooking this. So I will have to make into this leather into spiked leather. Actually, I think it's just in spiked leather. Let's go. I need like 6 more points so I can unlock those 2. Could also unlock this, but I already have spiked leather. I can't use that in a substitute. And if I can cook up any dragon bones, I should do that. From whatever I have. Cook, shadow bone, cook. I can also cook. No, I don't have any of that leather. Cook this leather as well. Don't have enough of that. I already got dragon bone. Okay, so I think these are the 2 I can make at the moment. A new character has been attracted to your village. Let's see. Theater, huh? Okay, he's a wood folk. Convincing voice. Headbutt. Theater gets increased wisdom and perception. Sounds like a great gatherer. Yes, of course you can stay. Sound like top tier gatherer around here. You make diamonds go faster. Make diamond go burr. Dragon Bone cannot do. Leather cannot do diamond. Can do some diamond. A diamond does not help with what I am currently aiming for. Should get another point here soon. Yeah, so I can go spiked leather, cook. Honestly, probably just one batch. Actually, don't you get some resources when you... so I have 25 now, so I'm actually good on spiked leather now. When you unlock a thing, you get a little bit of it from the research. So, I'm actually should be good on spiked leather now. Crafting, just confirm it. It takes 20, so we're good there. Now I just need that one. Pop this over in the design and then trash it, so I don't have to keep going back into that. So the only thing that's worth cooking anymore is leather, basically. And then I have to take the leather and turn it into the other leather. But I do also have to start getting metals. I have to unlock this metal, and then this metal, and then this. So I need 6 points. How much research can I do? Let's go to cooking. Let's just leave you on cooking and then put the other guys on. This is a research. Crank out the research as fast as we can. Of mind, so you get to yellow stats. See if you can become... Hey, you win the fight, because you have some shielding now. Into a fierce warmonger. You get blown. Rejoice. You still look like a pup, though. What's here? Ah. You are not a pup. You do not have another stage, though. A little disappointing. I was really hoping for a third stage. Okay, though. Let's get you... something like that. Not crafting. Should be good. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at research. Okay, still got more going on. I'm afraid of running out of research to do. Physically kick its butt. All manually, if you're gonna be lame about it. $18.33. So now what I want to do... Oh, I don't have the Zerka in my hand. I got too many units. I was going to test it and inspire him, and then I just start taking you down, I guess. Let's just keep you weak, if I can. So that's slowing you down, but it's not doing too much more than that. Summon you. Summon you. Pretty safe to say you're dead, right? You did lose a decent chunk of health. There's Mithril that does help with the cooking situation I have, where I'm trying to increase all my cooking stuff. Master Healer, Magic. Okay. Where am I at here? So I got one more of those to pop, and then that's all I got for those remaining, which is unfortunate. So now I just pop all three of you, pop the three best in there, and go to gathering, pop the other two of you on meat. I can go to... Is there any metal on this island? Iron. Was there gold or anything? No tier 2. Okay. Okay. Just because I think I actually have a little. Now, can I cook any gold? I can do it a little bit. So I got enough to unlock Mithril, I believe. Yep. I need 3 points to unlock that one. We go into cooking. Can I get any Mithril? In a little bit. Then I just need to unlock the 3 points so I can get the golem armor or golem leather, which is taking a long time. Overnight full moon, you hear the howling of many wolves. Increase your watch. Yeah. I think we just take them out, right? You take a little bit of health damage. I decided to kill him here purely because I want props. I'm really hoping I'm gonna get like some medals and stuff, you know, trying to get the resources required to actually get my village upgraded one more time. I'm getting close. I would like to get that done before I call it a night, if at all possible. I should take a squad and go out and fight more so I can get those. Nice. Sure, we'll level up your rain of frogs. Here, perception, cool. No longer have enough mithril. Gold, not enough. Mithril, not enough. Okay. I can actually go here, right? Yeah, okay. I just don't have the research unlocked. Speaking of research, take the squad over here. Take me 3 turns, I'll have both those popped, but it'll probably only be like 1 point. Ooh, that actually did some damage. That's another thing I could look at. See if I can disenchant any, or not disenchant, break down any equipment. Anything that's actually going to help me with this. There was some shadow bone, but I don't need bone anymore. I need metals. Your metal. Yes, you can break down the pet. Didn't really help me with the metals that I needed, but nevertheless, can no longer do that one. Okay. So I have as much as I can in the way of that. I guess I just go to cook some actual food maybe for once. Yeah. Magic. Wreck them with magic. Master laborer, sure. What do I need? 3 XP for the last one? You're gonna have tons of cooked food here. It's gonna all be meat and herbs, but tons of cooked food nonetheless. Like, man, with just a little more range, I can pick up these nuts. I can get the leather. Huh. Magic, so you can get your soul tear going on. You want to give me... Yeah, there we go, another wraith. Something better I can research. War shout, huh? I think that's probably just better. I think the satyr is just an advanced gatherer, basically. I lost a little bit of spike leather. Not too much. Oh, mithril? That sucks. I still have enough spiked leather for the... totem. There we go. Should probably try to protect the resources. Some characters might have taken damage, but I have enough people with the percent chance to not lose your character's feat that I think maybe it would have been okay. A little bit of a grind here. This is why I have like the XP and stuff increased, just to reduce some like of that portion of the grind. I'm already grinding for resources at so much as is that if I also had to go grind for XP, it would be rough. I don't have much in the way of XP level ups. So I have 2 mods installed for it, but I only have 1 active. I also don't know if they'll stack correctly. So, almost there. Examine. Cool. Everyone gets a boon. I think someone gets luck for it, right? Oh, crafting. Cool. Praise the sun god. That is not my god. Hey, there's our tier 3. Or 3 points. Golem leather. Go to cooking. And how much of it can I make? I'd like to crank out as much as I possibly can. Hopefully it's enough. I'm also gathering diamond this whole time though, which is really good because I can start like crafting like diamond weapons and armor. There's also, I can just cook the diamond up to the next tier once I get the research for it. There's just like a straight gem tier. You don't have to mix it. The Grand Gem. That's one. If I get access to this wood, I can make the gem wood. But all right, how much do I have? I do have enough, just barely. Let's pull the crafter off. Let's pull the Zerka off and pull you off. Go to cooking, get rid of these. How many turns is that gonna take? 3, okay. One. Two. Three. All right, it is done. How did it turn out? Just normal. Cool. Gathering, did it give me the extra range? It did not. Did give me the Guardian of Unity. Okay. So, I'm also wondering, what if I go in here and I recreate the first totem? Because can't you replace it? If I go... I mean, I don't really have a lot of stuff for it, but if I go design and just say I grab obsidian. Oh, I don't have another gem for here. Oh, isn't there a ritual for that though? I thought there was. Maybe the pack gets rid of it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because there's a ritual in the base game that I guess is not here. Because you can replace your totem with it. Unfortunate. Gathering, crafting, rituals, resources. Maybe I should go up to resources. Huh. That sounds fun though. Okay. So, like I said with that, I'm probably going to call it a day here. I will look at the Garden of Unity, just for you guys. 15, 16, 15, 15, 15, 19. As opposed to pretty mid numbers, except for the ones that we're focused on. So mine has like 12 and 12, and then low numbers. So, it's just a balance to like shove all 3 Guardians together. Okay. Real quick, since I'm thinking about it, I can do this diamond, right? I'll go diamond. And do I have any more like decent leather? If I go with this 2, 1, 10, 4. What if I go design and use this 2.6, 113, 5.2? So that's definitely better. If I go tier 5 resources when I start maxing, which is 3.0, 115. So it's not even a huge increase. The Destiny increase, the percentage increase is pretty solid. Will anything change these? No. Okay. I was wondering if like having a different resource in here would change the percentage to the strength. If I could get 100% strength increase, that would be massive, as opposed to the 100% Destiny is still really large. The character is still Destiny focused. It's like Strength, Destiny, and Chance, or something like that. It's the Berserker, an advanced Berserker class, which does not exist in the base game. I always could look at getting you a better sword, too. Because two-handed swords, I go diamond plus this dragon bone because I have enough. What is this? Leech life and area of effect. I don't think that's really much better than what I have. If I had more mithril, I would get true damage, area of effect. So the bone is the leech life. What is the shield leech? Is it the leather? Leech life additive. Leech life true damage. Oh, I bet you shield leech is the here, right? Shield leech life, yeah. So if I got like obsidian and enough bone, I could do something like this. And it would give you the shield leech and leech life, which in my opinion is the best overall. So, all right. I think I'm going to call it here. This was RemedyX with all things nerdy. If you enjoyed, considering hit like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support in these videos, so thank you very much. Goodbye.